and welcome back to Channel 7 News. As you all know, this week we've been featuring various different authors. We've had J.K. Rowling, John Green, Nicholas Sparks, just to name a few. We're going to switch gears a bit today, and we're going to interview the author of an exciting how-to guide. According to some, it could be the next New York Times bestseller, containing detailed instructions on how to hunt every monster or creature that could ever crawl, swim, float, or fly on this earth. If you're a fan of hunting, you'll need this book in your collection. So please help me welcome in his first public appearance, the author of Dangerous Monsters and How to Catch Them, New T. Salamander. Nice to have you here today.
Nice to be here.
On behalf of our entire studio audience and our viewers at home, I would just like to say what a pleasure and honor it is to have you with us on set today.
You have a studio audience for a newscast? That's kind of weird, but happy to be here.
It's not every day that we get celebrities such as yourselves on set. So please, tell us what everybody is dying to know. What inspired you to create this masterpiece? Why now?
Well, you obviously understand how the world has changed and why this is important.
Please, explain to the audience.
Humanity's at a disadvantage right now. We need more help than ever, and I think this book offers a solution to a certain doctor's problem.
So you're obviously talking about Dr.
Jacoby, that's right. He went mad, and now all those things are out, and we have to stop them.
Those things being
the monsters, that's right. Dr. Jacoby read too many books, from Mary Shelley to Philip Dick, to the Greek tragedies like Oedipus Rex, to common legends and lore. And he made them real.
And that's been quite a problem, hasn't it?
That's putting it lightly. We've entered an age where humanity is smaller than the size during the bubonic plague. Most people don't understand this is the work of scientists, one scientist in particular, but we can fix this.
Which leads us to the reason why you're here.
Yes, of course, my book.
Please, tell us about it.
I traveled across the globe, or what's left of it, spoke with hundreds of people that have experienced or seen these monsters firsthand. Dr. Jacoby created more than one of each. They're running rampant. I want to track down these beasts, tame them, or better yet, kill them. But I cannot do this alone. That's why my book will be mass-produced and sold, so that others out there can give themselves a copy and hunt down these monsters.
And what do you have to say to these critics that are saying that you're trying to use this worldwide catastrophe for financial gain? There is no end-all cure to this, so while you're sitting back earning money while others are doing your dirty work, what do you have to say about that?
Ridiculous! My team and I have been working hard to put this book together. These methods are some of the best we know. From research in the old archives of the Google Fountain, and asking the people of the area who have for centuries passed down this knowledge. Previously unreal. We want to stop these things.
Wow, that is truly amazing. We actually have our field reporter, Na, live in the field with Rick Deckard, so let's cut out to them. Na?
Why is the light blinking? Is this a test?
We're live. Hello, Channel 7 News. Out here live in the Wellness today for a hands-on experience with the support of the book. Mr. Rick Deckard, how are you today, Mr. Deckard?
I'm doing amazing, and let me tell you why. I was at home, stuck in a dead-end job, sitting on the couch just like you, but then I found this book, and it's completely changed my life. Thanks to this book, I've been able to find new work. After having problems dealing with androids, I've been able to overcome them, and now I'm making more money than ever.
So this book convinces you to continue hunting androids, did it?
Not in the slightest. It actually completely opened my mind to a bunch of new monsters. I've become very obsessed with mermaids, for even though they look just like people, they're actually fish. They're completely different than you and I because they have the tail of a fish. Even though they have the gorgeous upper body of a woman, they are not the same.
So you never did get over your ethic dilemma with robots just with to the mermaids?
I prefer to call them merfish. It helps me differentiate. But no, I'm just making more money and happier than ever in my new job.
Okay, walk us through your methods of hunting, Mr. Deckard.
Okay, so we sit on this dock, we take this net, we throw it in the water, and then we wait.
This is what the book told you?
Yes, and it works like a charm. That book was worth every penny of my money. Now, look, we've got another one. All we have to do is tranquilize it, begin the scaling process, and then we'll have all the money from the fins and scales that we could ever need.
So scaling for money?
How else could a man make a living?
Well, there you have it, folks, straight from the source. Dangerous Monster and Where to Hunt Them is your next New York Times bestseller, and you should start hunting right away.
Oh, What is that?
And then, thank you for that report. Yes, we can confirm that Nat and Rick are okay. That's an example of why you need to read the entire book when you purchase this. How exciting was that to see your book in action?
Well, maybe you should have been a little baby about it.
What was that?
I said it's great seeing it in action. You just got to make sure you have the heart to do this.
That's a great piece of advice, not for the faint of heart at all. Are you up for some questions from our audience?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Our first question comes from Monster Hunter 269, and it is, when will your book be available? I really want one so that I can go hunt the ghosts that destroyed my family.
Well, it's not as easy as it used to be in the days of old. We had to use a manual printing press now, so it'll be available as we make the copies, but there are some in bookstores now. But when we run out fast, so make sure to get yours as quick as you can.
And thank you for that question. This obviously takes a different form of the novels and tales these creatures are from, doesn't it?
Oh, that's for sure. Dr. Jacoby used these novels and lore to create his monsters. As best as we can tell, they have the same weaknesses, which is our only saving grace. Think of it this way. What if Rick Deckard knew how to handle androids from the beginning? What if Dr. Frankenstein knew where to find his monster from the very beginning? Better yet, what if your favorite horror movie, the people in there, the characters, they knew how to deal with the monsters and ghosts from the very beginning?
Well, that would be quite the boring read or movie, wouldn't it?
Yes, but I'm talking from a tactical standpoint. Understanding your enemy completely and fully. Knowing what moves, defenses they have in their arsenal before you even get close to them. It changes everything. Frankenstein could head immediately to the Arctic and wait for this creature to get there, perhaps even stop the deaths of those he loved. That's what my book is proposing. Take the fight to them first.
Well, this certainly is a game changer.
Yes, and I plead to everyone watching this or listening, please get my book. Let's take the fight to them. Let's end this war and get back to how things were. We can right the wrongs of Dr. Jacoby. It'll just take a little time in my book.
Well, thank you for that interview. This book will be out very soon, so watch your shelves for it. Tune in tomorrow for our exclusive interview with Suzanne Collins, the author of The Hunger Games. Until next time, I'm Marissa Trupiano, Channel 7 News.